plastic talks. Oh, plastic talks. Forever in polo tops. Forever in polo tops. Yo, welcome back to another episode. How the rich spend the money. Let's crack on. This is crucial. How the rich spend their money. So let's crack on. No flies on us, right? Number one, time is precious. So let's crack on. Number one, they make the money work for them. They make the money work for them. They make the money work for them. What do you mean by that? If you got this 20 quid or this 10 or this, you got this 10, 20 and this 10. How many people is it touched? What you do with that, you can either go and spend it on chippy, go and spend it on sweets, go and spend it on fruit, go and spend it on vegetables, go and spend it on protein, go and spend it on a good gear or whatever, or poisons. Whatever you spend it on, it's a waste. Rich people make the money work for them. They'll go and buy something. So a rich person will go and buy, they've got £20 worth of these pens and they'll go and sell them £20 worth of pens. They're making that money work. They don't, if the money is not growing, like they're buying something what could invest and grow, they make it work for them. They make the money work for them. And they do it hard and fast. Hard and fast. Not fast. Excuse my English. Number two, they always reinvest the profits. Number two, reinvest the profits. Look at that. That pen was running out the other week. I robbed 2 cups out the house and put a label on them. Yes, lad. Yes, you want to have a look? Look. Pens to use, baby. We got no shame here. And new pens. You dare touch one of these before these ones have gone. You get a smack backside. Just because it's got a bit of diffy. Get your value out of that item. Right? They're always reinvesting the profits for the benefit of the business. For the benefit of the business. For the benefit of vision or mission. They're always reinvesting profits for the benefit of the vision or the mission. Whether that's in that company or a different company or a different strategy or a different business model. They're always investing profit for their long-term vision and mission. They don't sit still, rich people. This is going to be a cracker. They're always in debt. You won't ever find a rich person that is not in debt. So why are you in debt at the bottom of the chain? Why not wait till you're at the top of the chain and then be in debt? Learn the game, guys. Couldn't be any more helpful. How the rich spend the money. They're always in debt. They always owe something to someone, so they don't own anything. They're always in debt. Someone is always using their assets as leverage, shall we say. That's enough said on that one. They're always in debt. They are always in debt. Right. Number 4, as I say, the lavish life style. STYLES, is it? STYLE lifestyles. Forced on them. What do you mean by that? Like, I've got no interest in a Ferrari, Lamborghini, whatever. Tell you what I would have. I'd have a Mansory. Have a Mansory. Just to go like that with my hose pipe all over the UK. And it'd be limited edition, 101 only. Otherwise, I wouldn't even waste my time going there, because that's what their job is. They take pride in making 101s. And they do it goddamn good. The lavish lifestyle's forced upon them. When you're always in debt, and you've either got to lose it, or you either spend it or lose it, shall we say. There's enough said. It's easier to spend it on what you feel fit. On anything, what you feel fit. Either spend it or lose it. So it's easier to spend it. Number 5. Should we go back and just keep it simple? Number 5, eh? Number 5. They pay themselves as little as possible. Why do they pay themselves as little as possible? Because the more you get paid, the more people try and rob off you. That is simple as that. The more you get paid, the more people try and rob off you. So they pay themselves as little as possible, and they always live in debt. Number 6. If they can't afford it, they evaluate, is it worth the risk? What do I mean by that? Well, if you're always in debt and you can't afford something, you get collateral. You use your leverage. You get whatever collateral you can. If it's evaluated and it's worth it, and you need it for the company and the business, that risk is very minimal, because your business is already rolling. The chances of your business crumbling is going to be slim if you evaluate the risk and you do things properly. So it's all about, is it necessary? Is it necessary to buy that, or is it not? Will it speed things up? Will it not speed things? That boils down to like houses and stuff like that. You won't catch me buying a house within the next 20 years. Whether I'm 500 million, 50 billion, 50 trillion, 50 quadrillion, whatever, you wouldn't catch me buying a house for 20 years for me to live in. Would be my mindset. Because a house is just a liability. It's a liability where I haven't got the time or the patience to maintain and look after and pay bills on when I am mission and vision focused, so I won't even be in the property anyway, as much as I need to be. Number 7. They always make sure, they always have 6 to 12 months of cash flow needed. What do I mean by that? If your business runs on £100,000 a month, you need 1.2 million to stay open for 12 months. So you'd have, if it's £100,000 a month, you need 1.2 mil cash flow. 100,000 a month, you'd need 1.2 mil. They always have at least 6 to 12 months of cash flow in the bank for force major, shall we say, force major, put it politely. For number 8. You're constantly borrowing of Peter to pay Paul. type of thing. They're always constantly borrowing off people. This boils back to the part where they're always in debt again. They're always throwing it from one side to the other side to the other side. It's called juggling to me. You've learned how to juggle to the best of your ability. You know the game and you can juggle them problems, them assets, anything you need to know, you can juggle it. Your mind can juggle it from one side to the other to get that problem. As I say, a problem lands on this side and it goes till I can fire it out in a perfect straight line like that. And that's when you become a juggler. So constantly borrowing off Peter to pay Paul. They've just made systems to achieve things and goals. It's systems to achieve goals. That's all it boils down to. They've made systems to achieve their goals. The rich spend the money wisely. But when I say that, they make the money work for them because they're spending it wisely. They're always reinvesting the profits into the vision of the mission. They're always in debt to some description. I don't let anyone kid you. Any millionaire or any trillionaire walks up to you and says, "No, I'm not in debt. I'm not in debt." Get them to show you their tax return on their phone. Say, "Let me see your tax return," because they're always in debt. Load up. If they're lying. Lavish lifestyles are forced upon them. Once you get so big and you can't lose it on the vision of the mission, that's when it becomes forced upon you, because the money is coming in before you can actually concentrate on the vision and the mission in hand properly. Number 5, they put themselves as little as possible. They pay themselves. Excuse my bad English. They pay themselves as little as possible. Number 6, if they can't afford it, they evaluate, is it worth the risk? I.e. houses, castles, moats, rivers, land, private jumbo jets with swimming pools in. You name it, you can dream it. They evaluate it, is it worth it now or is it not? They always have 6 to 12 months. So if it costs you 100,000 a month to stay open, you need 1.2 million for a year's worth of cash flow. So everyone at that level would have 1.2 million in the bank as float. They're constantly borrowing off Peter to pay Paul. It's what's called juggling. They know what they're doing. They've mastered the profession. They've learned as much as they can about all-rounded subjects within the game board. And they've produced systems to achieve goals. So from Zeus the White Warrior, Kayla the Crumpets, the Akita group, and me, Mr. Nobody, Mr. Stick Arms, like, you know what I mean? Keep it real, and that is how the rich spend the money. So peace out till next time.